Why does Lasagna not like this servant? It is actually like mind-boggling, like how awesome her design is, how much of like a presence she could have had in Lost Belt 7. And I think narratively, they just said, no, we need like, it's like, don't put Saber Artoria in Lost Belt 6. I think it's for the same exact reasons, even though I haven't like read through Lost Belt 7. Oh my god, but this character, it is an actual crime how badly they are not using this character. She was neck and neck with Ozymandias, like up until this year. This is the point where the two servants like completely branched off. Quetzalcoatl got a mediocre buff in comparison to what Ozzy gets. They both have to do with the sun. I don't know why they don't like Quetz. It might be because like what's even crazier is that Quetz technically should be the one that has a buff, like Ozzy's buff, technically, because she's story locked, she's harder to get. I'm so surprised they made a permanent servant as good as they did. Because you can just randomly get the best single target rider in the game. Well, you have to summon on story for someone that used to be like comparable and now just got left completely in the dust. Enough of my ranting, let's get started on the actual content. And first off, the real art, love it. Base attack 12,001. The one apparently is very important. It's good. It's above average. Averages should be 11,500. Because average, I don't even think it's average. It's median is a better term. Because average implies like taking every single 5-star, while median is here's the lowest. Oh, other hand's not on stream. Okay. Here's the lowest. Here's the highest. This is where the middle is. So I think I actually do need to stop saying average and just say like them. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, it's the math. It's the math major in me that's like harping on this like minuscule difference. HP little low. Yeah, I see 4 stars with this HP value. I think it was actually Lulter that had an HP that's super similar to this. So not the best, but also not the worst HP. She's not like fully anemic. She has the rider numbers for star gen and star weight, so she should be critting on these arts cards. And 0.9, it's not that much better than say Artoria's hit count, like in her gains, but extra attack good, not genning many stars, but should gen decent refund. Quick cards, whatever. Yeah, she doesn't. Upstairs, she looks fine. There's nothing like egregious. And yeah, but she was never a bad servant. They just like have done her dirty by not giving her buffs. Okay, so this is the only buff she has gotten. She just got this. Her charisma was 21%. She had that good shit. And then they gave her a star bomb. Granted, this is not a baby star bomb. This is a 25 star bomb. More than what Vitch gives, more than what Oberon gives. This is, but to put it in a different perspective, this is what Himiko does in one turn if you don't swap anyone out. So yes, good, but like that's it. That's all they added. 25 stars, like as long as you have some, you're probably going to crit. That's it. That's all they're giving her? I am not someone that says like batteries will fix everything, even though that is true for quick and art servants. If they get a battery, it's a lot, especially if they're AoE. If they're a single target, I'm like less about that. Like, do something else for them than just like make them go faster at the start. But like this is not what she needed, or this is not enough. She needs way more. I don't know why they gave it such a bland buff, even though this is like the number is good. It's just not what she needs. It plays more to a rider than it does Quetzalcoatl, if that makes more sense. Targetable guts, 1 time 3 turns, and gives them a 30% buster buff. There's actually a servant that has a buff like this similar, and that's Romulus. And they pretty much are. It is the same skill, except this one's just way better. Like Romulus is 1 time 1 turn, like for the guts and the buster. Well, the buster is 1 turn, but yeah. So in comparison, like this is better, but this still is not great. Like this could get buffed to be brought down to a 6 turn, and I think it'd be fine, and then add maybe 1 more effect on it. Third skill, like she already had the battery. Like that's the issue with this is the issue with Quetz, is that her kit is fine. Like I say this could get buffed, but does it need to? No. This is not the worst thing in her kit. Is this the worst thing in her kit? No. Like this is similar to what Lolter has, but with a battery instead of like the star. What was it? Starway? Oh no, Lolter had 10 stars on this. So yeah, like this is the cooldown number makes sense because it's really a battery that they put onto star weight and crit damage. Like yes, this could be, if they buff this, they'll probably just make this 3 turns and call it a day, and that's not what Quetz needs. It would very much help, don't get me wrong, if they decide to buff this skill. It would make literally all her kit 3 turns. Great, her kit will have full synergy. But this part is only synergizing with this, so they probably wouldn't have made it 3 turns to begin with. They probably would have buffed up the crit damage. So the whole issue is that Quetz's kit is fine the way it is. It works, it flows, there's no glaring issues with it. Unlike other servants that do have glaring issues in the kit, they need the buffs more. Which is why Quetz hasn't been getting buffs, because the developers, A, might not know where to take her. B, does she really need getting touched off? It's a weird comparison, because if you compare her directly to Ozymandias with both of his buffs, then yes, she does need buffs. But if you take out the vacuum of, like if you take Ozzy out of the vacuum of single target riders, she's not standing like that far away. Like yes, Maid Altar is like far above, but she's here with all of these other, she's here with all the other 5 stars, and Meb I think has a buffed MP too. Like 99% sure Meb's MP is buffed. And it's like, she's doing fine. Her skills are not the issue. She has an attack buff and a buster buff. They're multiplying into each other. She has crit damage. This is everything you need in a DPS. She has hard survivability, a battery, stars. Like, I'm ranting because I really do like this character. I want her to be better. 20% debuff res, 12% riding, 30% more debuff res. She has 50% debuff resistance at base, and an extra 12% green card damage. Performance. Green card performance. Her MP, single target. One hit to one enemy, seals their MP for a turn, inflicts burn. This is the worst part in her kit, is the overcharge. MP seal for one turn? She's a rider. She might crit her way back to her MP next turn. Her MP needs to get buffed. And badly. This is not a 5-star MP. Despite how good this is, it's not. She needs this buffed. More than anything else here. You can be annoyed with Quetz about literally anything. Even her charisma being buffed and it being lackluster, it's still like the 21% charisma. It's not like they buffed Salter's charisma and they didn't change the attack value. Like this is like it's the same, and it's the same with Gil. People are saying Gil didn't need a buff even though his charisma was like just 21% attack, and that was it. They still decided to buff it. On CE, Arts and Buster while she's on the field. This is my biggest pain point for Quetz. She is the servant I was going to pull on the 5-star ticket. And that was with the intention that she was going to get a buff. I actually planned on summoning for Quetz, or would have planned to summon for Quetz right now on this banner if she had gotten a buff with Lost Belt 7. The other time to buff Quetz was actually this fucking week when Samba Quetz came out. There could have been a whole week of buffs to do while waiting for the end of White Day and the evocation going on, like keep people playing along with the XP. Who knows? This video might be irrelevant tomorrow and they decide to buff Quetz, and then I'm going to be sad. And then I'm going to do a double upload to like redo this video and put out Yangchen King. But yeah, this is Quetz. I really like the character. I really want her, but she is just like so outdated. Like if you have Ozzy is easier to get. Like he can spook you. He spooked me on my JP accounts. I've never actively summoned for him. And I think on NA, I got him on a banner and then I got spooked by him because I didn't realize he was permanent at the time. Do I regret summoning for him then? No. Guy's a monster even without his buffs. Now he's gonna, like, on NA, like, my MP2 Ozzy is gonna be, like, clapping so many cheeks. It's not even funny. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.